beautiful people. Happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, happy whatever day it is. The days are going by so fast because life is amazing. You are amazing. You are perfect as you are, perfectly imperfect. Get up and do your best. I know you're doing your best. I know you're trying. So I'm sending you thanks for getting up and doing what you can for animals. You are amazing. Don't ever forget that. I wanted to talk a little bit about labels because a friend of mine brought this to my attention how we can get really stuck in labeling people. And instead of looking at the whole person, we're stuck on the label of um, carnist or the label of meat eater or all sorts of labels that we're putting on people, and that's really boxing them in because once we label them, let's just say I'm labeling that person as a carnist, but I don't want them to be a carnist. I mean, personally, I would prefer if they were vegan, right? So I've just put a label on them that I don't want to see. I want to see vegan. And if I'm seeing that label that is not in congruence with really what I want in this planet and universe, then it's out of alignment and it's not seeing the whole person. Because really connecting with people's souls is where we make transformation. And I just picked up a book, and I don't even know what it's, this 1% Edge this morning. I just happened to pick it up and I opened it up, and I don't know where the page was, but let me see if I could open it to the same page that it, and it said exactly what I was, this is what I'm talking about here, is that when we have relationships with people, that's when we bring change, right? And relationships, true relationships, are not based on labels. They're based on humanity. They're based on getting to know someone. I wish I could find it now, but here it is. So this is what happened to open up to this morning. It's the 1% Edge, Susan Solovic, and she's saying, sales guru Brian Tracy says, ultimately, all selling is relationship selling, and that underscores the importance of the sales dialogue. Relationships develop when you get to know someone. So here's what we're trying to sell. We're selling veganism. So how do we do that best? By getting to know someone and building that relationship and letting go of the label, saying vegetarians, really condemning vegetarians, casting judgment on people, but instead getting to know the people, right? I spoke to some people that I could say they were carnists the other day. Um, they're working hard at being plant-based. So if I just simply said, look at these carnists, I don't like you, I don't want to have anything to do with you, you're hurting animals, then if that was all I saw in the person, carnist, then I wouldn't have gotten to have this wonderful conversation with that gentleman who said, we're working on plant-based. We used to be plant-based and then we went back, right? But we really want to get back to it. We're in our 50s. We realize that we really need to take charge. But if I only looked at the label, then I wouldn't have had that conversation. And I was able to talk about game changers. He was very interested in hearing more. And I was interested in him. It wasn't one way. Both of us were interested in learning more about each other. So that's where relationships are built, and that's where change occurs. When we take the time to get to know someone, let go of these labels. I don't like to be labeled. If you really want to know the truth, I don't like it. I don't like to say I'm vegan or I'm this or I'm that. I'm so much more. Yeah, I mean, I have a billion little labels and none of them define me. I'm vegan, yes, but I'm more than just vegan. I'm, I'm a dog mother, right? I'm a dog mother. I'm an animal lover. I'm an animal handler at the Nature Center. I'm a leader of the ministry at Unity North, the animal ministry. So I'm many things, right? And all these labels can get stacked up. But really who I am is right here in the essence of my soul. If you want to know who I am, talk to me, have conversations with me, get to know me. That's me. I'm not the label, and neither are carnists or vegetarians or vegans, right? We're more than labels. So please just think about what I'm saying and let me know if this resonates. Comment below, because we have got to be effective activists. That is so crucial. And effective advocacy comes from kindness, letting go of judgments, connection, relationships. All right, beautiful people. That's it. That's enough rant for the day. Enjoy your Wednesday. Love you all. Oh, namaste, vegan.